Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you what I did, what I what drawings I did for Inktober of last year, Inktober of 2025. So without further ado, let's grab some snacks, grab some drinks. I don't have a Monster today. I have this blue Red Bull, and yeah. Alright, before we flip through this sketchbook, I want to show you the supplies I used. So first things first, I got a regular HB pencil to sketch. Also some erasers, put them aside. And next thing, of course, it's Inktober, so you want to use something that has ink, obviously. So I have some micron pens in different sizes. This is .005. This is 0.3. I believe I got more in my drawers, but it's good to use like thick one and thin one, or if you have brush pen, that's also cool. Next thing, I got this brush pen from Unipin, which makes Posca pens, I believe. This one was really good to like do some fun lines, and I think I did like mostly hair with it. This was so cool to use. Next thing, well, these are water-based markers, but not like ink markers. These are like thick markers. I used it to fill larger spaces. This one is chiseled, like you can see yourself, and I also got a round one, yeah, to fill up like bigger spaces, of course. And to add some highlight and dimensions to my drawings, I used this Uniposca pen. It's very thin. It has 0.7 millimeters. It's like, yeah, it's like very thin. Yeah. And if you don't own any of these, like any of Posca markers, you can use like correction fluid, which also like does a pretty good job. Because I remember before these Posca markers, I use only this thing, and it works pretty well in my opinion. So if you like, if you are artist on a budget, I highly recommend this stuff. It's like you do not have you don't have to have like expensive stuff, you know. Just use what you got at home and you can make pretty drawings with it. Well, enough yapping, and let's look at the sketchbook. So I got this spread right here, and before I start talking about the Inktober of 2025 and what I did, how I came up with my drawings, for those who are not familiar with this challenge, Inktober is a challenge with prompts. You have 31 prompts. Inktober is done in the month of October. Like, that's the name, Inktober, October, get it? And you use only inks in your drawings. And for each day you have a prompt, and actually you can do it like You can do it each day, like one, or do it, I don't know, like 7 or 10 prompts in one day, how you feel it. But this challenge is about improving, it's about shading and color, no, not color, it's like values and shadows and that stuff. And the whole challenge just is about ink and doing like these prompts every day, and then you can post it on your Instagram with these hashtags Inktober 2025 or just Inktober tag like the creator itself. So yeah, that's about the challenge. For this starter page, I just did the name Inktober 2025. I just left the page blank, and on this page I stick the whole prompts, which I actually I grabbed like mini sticky notes and covered like each one of them. So each day I took one of the sticky notes off and I saw what the prompt was. So it was kind of a surprise to see, because you know this whole page just comes with 31 prompts and you already know like all of them. That's no like surprise. So I don't know, you can see the first prompt was mustache, but you can already see what's like prompt 27 or prompt 16. So that's like, it's a surprise because you do not know these prompts unless the Inktober starts. But I wanted to make it more like secret, more like fancier for myself, and we will go see what I did and what my thought process was. Okay, here is the spread. For each prompt I left 2 pages. I wrote the prompt here and also there. This page was like for the ideas, the thought process and that stuff, and this was the drawing side, which I did the drawing. So we got the first prompt, which is mustache. I drew Freddie Mercury, which I believe was not my first idea actually. The first idea, let's see. The first idea was Wolverine. And this was like the second idea, but I came up with this idea pretty quickly, so yeah. I think I'm gonna show you just like the drawing side and gonna talk about it so we can see the drawing more. On to the next prompt. We have weave as the second prompt, which I have to search this word up because I didn't know, but it means like fabric or cloth. And this was a hard one because I have an idea to draw Lady Gaga and kind of like the face skinny look. I thought it's too much detail and I'm gonna get lost in it. So I decided to do a look from her music video. This one is from the music video Disease, which is my favorite song of hers, from the album Mayhem. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with the prompt here but some of these prompts were like difficult to think about, like an idea to come up with something. So I really like it. On to the next one. We have a crown. Okay. I did Hannibal Lecter, Mads Mikkelsen actually. Yeah, my first idea was the lyrics from the Lady Gaga's Judas song, The King with No Crown, you know. But it was hard for me to translate that into a drawing. And then I scribbled this one. And I thought, oh, I can do like Hannibal with the crown. Yeah, so I did Hannibal with antlers. I thought it was a cool idea to draw him like that, so yeah. Next one, we have Murky as the next prompt. And I think this was like a really quick idea of mine. I think at that time I was watching Walking Dead. I don't know, like season 3 or 4 maybe. I don't remember exactly. But what came to my mind was the moment that Shane, the character of Shane, transformed into a walker. So I did that, and I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I have any other ideas, so let's go on to the next one. Deer. Yeah. Some of the prompts were really like had almost no space like for imagination, so you can't come up with something else unless a deer, you know. It's like sad that the only thing you can play with this word was like the way you draw the deer, you know. So I decided to do half and half like the skull and half of the living deer. I really like how it turned out actually, and I really wanted to do a skull for the Inktober, so I was pretty excited about that. Next page. Next prompt was Pierce, which I thought about John Wick actually. The scene when he grabs the pencil and pierces the pencil like through the enemy's hand. So I captured that moment. Got some blood going on. Got the pencil. Yeah. Next one. This was a fun one. The prompt was starfish, and I immediately thought about Patrick from the SpongeBob series. Yeah, so this was really a fun one. And I also did him like in a old like Cuphead, like 30s style. I hope it's a 30s or 50s. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, this was a really fun one. Next one we got Reckless, which I don't know what was my thought process. Let's see. Oh yeah, I thought about Cyberpunk in this one. So this is Johnny Silverhand's hand, giving up the middle finger. Yeah. I really like the video game Cyberpunk 2077, so I got my inspiration from that. Next prompt, heavy. I drew the main singer from the metal band Dimitri Paradox. And I think I posted this one on Instagram, so we can see it on Instagram, I believe. And with this word, I immediately thought like heavy metal. So I was excited to draw the singer of my favorite band. Yeah. Next one, we have sweep. Yeah, we have sweep. I tried to focus on the word like swept away, like being overcome with emotions, like carried along by a strong feeling, you know. The final scene of Seven when he says, when Brad Pitt says, "What's in the box?" You know. Love that scene so much. Let me pull up my sleeve a bit. Okay. Yeah. So I think that was the idea. Really, really influential scene. I love the movie Seven. Yeah. Brad Pitt is a very great actor. I watch a lot of movies with him. Watched a lot of movies with him, so didn't watch the F1 yet, so got really excited to see that one. Next prompt we have stink, which, yeah, well, it's more like characteristic for like a bee, but I think I thought about something venomous, so I drew this snake. I had fun doing the snake scales, so yeah. A really fun one to draw animals actually. I mainly draw portraits, but I was really happy to draw some animals, you know. Yeah, I draw the deer on the prompt like 5 or something, and we have snake here. Shredded was the next prompt. I draw Wolverine's hand with the shredded like background. I think this was the first idea, was it? No, it was not. I thought also about Joker's smile, but I thought the Wolverine's claws was like better idea for this prompt, so I sticked with this. Okay. Next one, oh my god. Drink. Drink is the next prompt. And I have I have Amy Winehouse here. I love Amy's music. And of course, like alcohol, drinking, that was the first thing that came on my mind. And I immediately thought like, you know, they're trying to make me go to rehab, and I was like, sure, let's like draw Amy Winehouse. Like, I think it was a cool idea to draw her. I didn't mean to shade her like I could draw a drink, but I thought it was like a simple idea. So I decided to draw this beautiful singer. Next prompt we have trunk. This one is like sideways. Yeah, I drew a car because I first thought of a car trunk. So I decided to draw a car from like the trunk, the back side, like facing the viewer, so we can see like the trunk, the back first. I think I was having like some issues with this drawing, so I think this is like a second attempt to draw this, but I think it came out like good enough. Like the perspective is not perfect, but I like it though. Next one, we are halfway through. We got Ragged, which I thought about. Oh my god, let me see. Torn apart, which was a word I also thought about when I thought about this word. So I did shredded like glass, and I drew Will Graham from Hannibal, which like just was like fitting for me to draw him for this prompt. So yeah, I should speed it up a little bit, unless the video will be like half an hour long. Next up we have Blunder, which also I like, which I had like translate because I wasn't familiar with this word. English is not my first language, I'm sorry guys. Blunder, which is like an error or a mistake, and I thought about doing a cyberpunk inspired character. I did this from my imagination. It's like I believe it's a girl with half of the face like skull, and we got this mask. Yeah, and the error like is the house skull, I believe. Next one we have ornate, so ornaments and that stuff. So I decided to draw eyes. I think it's Jimin eyes from BTS actually. Don't know if you can recognize or not. And I drew like a fancy border around it and some like flowers to decorate. Yeah, next one we have Deal, which I thought about John Wick and the deal of him becoming this killer with the people. Yeah, like the deal to the Roma people I have written here. So yeah, deal to the Roma people, and got his tattoos and that stuff. Okay, next one we have Arctic, which I thought about Arctic fox. This was like the first thing, like immediately I thought about Arctic fox, and I love the contrast of the background, solid black background and the white Arctic fox. I really love this drawing. Yeah. Next one we have Rivals, which I thought about. I think I thought about the game like Marvel Rivals, and I also thought about the movie that came out. I think it was last year, the Deadpool Wolverine movie. So I did half Deadpool, half Wolverine. Yeah, pretty cool, I would say. Also, I also thought about doing Loki and Thor, but I think Deadpool and Wolverine like fitted the prompt rivals more. Blast is the next prompt, and I thought about the video game Death Stranding, and here I got the movie. Here I got the quote from the start once there was an explosion, and got this whale and the sunset. Yeah, it's like a movie scene practically, but I am very happy with this idea. And I was happy to draw, something from a video game. So, yeah. Next one, we have button. And I decided to draw like buttons with like faces on them, and draw like lots of buttons. Yeah. Like this prompt didn't have much space for imagination, so I thought, okay, I'm just gonna do buttons. That's all. Yeah. Next up is Firefly, which I did the actual Firefly. Again, this prompt didn't have much space for imagination, so I just told myself, okay, I'm gonna do like a detailed firefly. I also got like this dotted details, the legs, yeah. I think it wasn't my first idea because I had to redo this one as well. And I think I did what I did for the first time was the like fireflies in jars, but I didn't like that idea. I didn't think it came out good, so I redone it, and yeah, here we go. Here we have this really detailed drawing. Next one is rowdy, which means like, okay, like a fighter, vulgar, okay, like loud. And I thought about Fight Club, doing actually like Fight Club. So of course I had to put the rule Fight Club here, and I did Brad Pitt as Tyler Durden in this like fight like position. Actually, I really like the shadows and the cross hatching. I really like how it came out. Next one we have Inferno, and we have a Ghost Rider, which I really like the idea that I did skull. I really wanted to do skulls for some reason. And this fire coming from the skull and this like metal like jacket, I really like that one. Used like the Posca for the eyes. Yeah, really like that one. Puzzling is the next prompt, and of course, who do we have here? We have the Riddler, played by Jim Carrey. Yeah, really like that one. I think it was my first thought actually doing the Riddler, so yeah. Next one we have one actually, we have Onion, and I immediately thought about the scene from Shrek movie, like ogres are like onions, and I have to draw a donkey. So yeah, another animal drawing of mine. I really like that. Focus. Oh god. Okay. Here we have donkey. Next one, skeletal, which immediately I thought about Rick Genest, the zombie boy, and also starred in Lady Gaga's Born This Way video, which was really cool. His tattoos are like amazing, so had a lot of fun with it. Really loved that one. Next one, we have a lesson, which is another Walking Dead drawing. We have Shane and we have Rick, like giving eye contact, like staring at each other, you know. One of my favorite episodes, actually. I love the character of Shane. I remember really loving this piece. Anything like from the series, from movies, from video game, I just love. And next one, we are on prompt 30. We have the word vacant, which is like, well, I stick with the vacant look, vacant mind, which was vacant stare, which was like, yeah, like blank stare, meaning like blank stare. And I decided to draw Joker, played by Heath Ledger, and I draw like this blank stare. I had a lot of fun drawing the details and the smile, and the suit actually was really fun too. So yeah, I love this so much. And I believe the next prompt is the last, and it's award. So I decided to draw like from an award winning movie. I draw Avatar. I draw Jake. And actually I thought about it for like a long time, like what to do, like draw an Oscar. And I was like, I don't want to like draw an Oscar or an Emmy or Grammy, I don't know. And instead of this, I decided to draw a character from an award-winning movie. So yeah, that was all the prompts. Yeah, that's all. So we flipped through all the prompts, and let's flip through some of them again. That was all I did for the Inktober of 2025. Let me know in the comments below which prompt was your favorite, or which drawing was your favorite, and I will see you in the next one. Hope you like this video. Comment your favorite prompt, and I will see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.